People go to the movies to be entertained, to laugh, to cry, to be shocked. But sometimes moviegoers get way more than they expected and end up running for the door. Here's a look at some movies that audiences just couldn't take anymore. A Clockwork Orange. Stanley Kubrick's adaptation of Anthony Burgess's chilling novel was instantly considered brilliant, dangerous, and also a little maddening. Actor Malcolm McDowell said he saw people walking out of screenings in droves, with many viewers outraged by the ultra-violent content. Although Kubrick stood by the movie, a rash of copycat crimes in England convinced the studio to pull it from theaters there. Meanwhile, it became a smash in the US. After all, Americans do love to dance. Swiss Army Man. Everyone knows flatulence can clear a room, but when Sundance Film Festival audiences got a whiff of Swiss Army Man, it nearly emptied the theater according to Variety. Why? Well, Daniel Radcliffe plays a rotting corpse that Paul Dano's character rides like a jet ski, propelled only by Radcliffe's, natural gas. The movie wasn't a total stinker though. Critics have given it mostly favorable reviews.
Weird. People don't like other people's farts.
The Blair Witch Project. While the low budget of the Blair Witch Project brought an exceptional financial return to artisan films, it did cost a lot of viewers their lunches. The shaky found footage style camera work had people hitting the deck, and not necessarily out of fear. Many audience members walked out due to nausea and panic attacks, while others gave up due to the movie's slow pace.
It's not the same log, Mike.
Hey, there's nothing scarier than evil logs, and not the poopy kind. The Exorcist. Warner Brothers marketed The Exorcist as something beyond comprehension, and for a lot of theatergoers in 1973, that was exactly right. Thanks to word of mouth, the film became a must-see event, but once the frames started rolling, many people couldn't handle what they were seeing, such as a horrifying image of a little girl twisting her head completely around, or, well, pretty much anything else from the movie. Plenty of people were too grossed out or terrified to finish the film, but others left because they were offended by the religious implications. Hey, some religions just don't like pea soup.
Sacrilegious.
Reservoir Dogs. Quentin Tarantino's directorial debut established him as a true talent, and the film's torture scene still serves as a yardstick by which the concept of twisted is measured. The now iconic scene was too gory for some people though, and it prompted many early exits. But Tarantino took it as a compliment. He said, "It never bothered me when people walked out, it just meant the scene worked." A little too well. Famous horror makeup artist Rick Baker left a screener during the scene, saying he was in a business of fantasy-based scares, and Tarantino was dealing with real-life violence. Pulp Fiction. Tarantino's second movie won him an Oscar for Best Screenplay, but the film wasn't universally beloved when it came out. The non-linear storytelling, graphic violence, and rape scenes led to walkouts, with Tarantino famously being heckled during his acceptance speech for the prestigious Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, and those who walked out were luckier than some others who had to be carried out. The scene in which John Travolta thrusts a hypodermic needle into Uma Thurman's chest caused multiple audience members to faint. The Lion King. The Circle of Life may sound beautiful in song, but some kids and their parents didn't think it was so fantastic when King Mufasa was gruesomely murdered on screen by way of a wildebeest stampede.
Great idea! Who needs a king? No king, no king, la la la.
Many shocked parents had to remove their horrified children from the audience.
Pumper, not in front of the kids.
Guess it gives a whole new meaning to the term scarred for life. Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads? Because the bad guy, his name is Scar. Did you get it? Please, anyone? Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw, and leave us a comment to let us know which movies were just too much for you to take.